in Jersey. Woo! Woo! Oh, we're not. Wait, we're not.
No, we're not.
Yeah, that takes a lot out of you in the morning. Holy shit!
Yeah, that's why I had to bring it down a notch. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Everyone's feeling motivated. Everyone is feeling good, and it is another episode of Morning Rips. And it's a Monday. It's President's Day. The kids are home. The spouses are home. The grass is growing, and
there's snow on top of it. Again.
Yeah, look at that. There's a PlayStation remote behind you.
It's
Now,
hovering.
what is so funny is that last night, me and Frenchie went out to get some Burger King last night, as always. And she was like, "Is it snowing?" And I'm like, "No, it's raining." And it was 36 degrees out, right? So she's like, "No, it's snowing." I'm like, "It doesn't snow over 32 degrees." And then next thing you know, we get out the car and it's snowing. And she's like, "And I'm crazy." And I'm crazy. She was like, "You're over here telling me that it doesn't snow over 32." I'm like, "It doesn't." She was like, "But it's snowing."
Man. She got you. Actually, let's be real. Fucking Mother Nature got you. Mother Nature got us hard because it was unexpected. It came out of nowhere when Ness went to the back door last night and looked out the back door and said, "You gotta be fucking kidding me." That was the only words I heard come from the kitchen.
Chicken Wing told me. I had to go see it for myself.
She verified, and yeah, huge fucking flakes dropping on my back porch. And then I wake up this morning, the first fucking step I take on that shit, squishy and then a sheet of ice. Like, why? So now I gotta go fucking shovel.
I'm not shoveling. Fuck that. They could slip outside. It's not my house.
Well, no, we can't take that lawsuit from anybody, so we're gonna shovel our
I just might rent for the rest of my life just with that perspective.
Absolutely not.
You know what I mean? Like, shit.
So huge. Yeah, man. It was real.
So look at this. I got a little crafty yesterday.
Ooh.
Working on some stuff for Be Lit. Got a nice little candle here. This is actually going to somebody, and he's going to be very happy with this candle. And as you can tell, there's a little secret in there.
Yeah, there's a leaf fucking sitting in there.
Yeah.
I love the color. The color got my attention immediately.
The color was an accident.
Happy accident?
Yep. Hang on. Can they pull this thing out? They really don't. I don't want any ashes.
Listen, you leave it in your pants. You don't want to pull that out right now.
Yeah, so and I'm also testing out a multiple layered candle here, right?
Okay. Ooh.
So we got vanilla in the bottom.
All right.
And then we're gonna put orange on top.
Okay.
So it's gonna be nice. We're working on some stuff for the new shop coming, which
She's
is
gonna smell like
worked on. Dude, that's the point.
Yeah,
that's
it's gonna smell like a crimson.
Just stop playing with me, dog.
I can't help it, man. There's no curfew.
Man. So this is one of these unknown. This is one of these wing it episodes today because it just happens, right?
Yeah.
But we'll start off with something interesting. Have you ever heard of the channel Unbox Therapy?
Yeah.
So they're very popular. The guy who runs the channel is, he just loves tech, and you could tell he knows his tech.
Word.
So Lou, the main guy Lou used to have a podcast called Lou Later.
Okay.
And I love learning about podcasts and watching other podcasts and hearing other people's perspectives and things like that. And so there's this. So you motherfucker. Hang on.
Uh-oh. Technical difficulties.
Yeah, my camera did it again.
See, the issue he has with his camera is the issue I have with my audio.
I don't know.
Not my input, my output. That's where I'm having my issue here.
Yeah, this is probably going to happen another 3 more times. So
all right, listen, we can hear you. That's what matters.
That's all that matters. So look at how this podcast ended, right?
Hit me.
Make sure I get the right clips here. So this is how, and like when you're watching a podcast, you're just you watch and you don't expect this to happen, right? So the show's going. This was 2 years ago. First off, okay, 2 years ago. They're in the middle of a conversation, right? Look at this.
Yeah.
That's the other end of the spectrum.
Let me bring it down because this is 2 minutes. So
What are
they're in
they
the middle of a
doing?
conversation.
They're looking for a space.
Well,
Look at that setup.
they're
too,
trying
by
to
the way.
connect,
It's a
right?
green screen.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a clean green screen. It looks like they got the walls like actually painted green for their green
It's
screen.
it's not a green screen.
I feel like life
It's a
pushes you to the
garage.
parking lot.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like
So they're having a
Structure.
conversation, and then they're just sitting there.
Was it just dead air?
Dead air.
Do I just look at the comments and I'm just like, people are saying we're back, and then they watch this episode where they're like, what's going on?
I actually think this is that we're. I actually think we're more back than maybe.
And then it ends.
That was awkward as all fuck.
And they never came back. They never came back. They continued to do the unbox therapy videos, which is cool.
Okay.
You know, the
All right, so at least we know that they're still present. Nothing bad happened. It's just
but it's like,
Huh.
and then there's this clip here, and from the same episode that I never realized, right?
so this is why I'm saying it's a green screen. The background changes.
No, I could show you, like they've done a whole studio tour. It's because you could see in their unbox therapy videos, it's the same place.
Uh-huh.
Let me pull one up for you. With our boy,
Over here fucking. You know?
so yeah, you could actually see it in this screenshot here.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a full garage.
52.7.
It's a full garage
Green.
that they
That's
changed.
3.7.
Wild because I'm sorry. Listen, I've worked halls. I've put up sound for fucking big production
Yeah.
companies. The acoustics in there would be a fucking nightmare if that hall was that deep. I think
Yeah.
that's definitely exaggerated.
No, I no.
Yeah, that's
Gio,
insane.
I know it sound. I know it looks and sounds insane, but
It does, yeah.
But 100%, that is a full on garage and studio. Yeah, they have a whole building. Like they
God
are.
damn.
Yeah, it's huge. But this whole sound thing, they have something locked down
They,
on
they
it.
have to have something there, like either
Yeah.
some strong condension
No,
on
yeah,
the
because-
fucking mics.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you, Gio. I thought, what's going on, Abdel? I mean,
Yeah.
I thought the same thing, Gio. But
Yeah.
100%, that is their They drive cars. They
That's
drive
fucking
cars
crazy.
inside that thing. Yeah. So in that same episode, he says this.
I'm gonna do more of what I want to do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do more of what I want to do. And here's the crazy one, Will.
Okay.
Here's the crazy. I'm an old man now. You look across over here. I'm an old man now.
Yeah, I can see the beard.
And what's it all for if you can't? Whatever you didn't grant you the opportunity to do what you want to do, like explore your interest.
So
Yeah.
like, and I'm bringing this up, not because a podcast ended, right? But because where do we get into a point of our life when we're doing the same thing for several years and it doesn't work, right? Where do
Well,
you
What do
go
they say?
after that?
What do they say the definition of insanity is? Is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, we get caught, man. A lot of us get caught, trying. And here's the shit: a lot of us get caught trying and then get upset with ourselves because we didn't succeed. When at the end of the day, you should already feel accomplished for fucking trying, bro. Like. Trying is like half the fucking effort. Like if you don't try, then you can't really, have you don't have a leg in that fight.
So,
But if you try and fail, you got a lesson. You got something valuable you could take from that.
So serious question: do you feel
Oh,
like we're
yeah.
getting too old to try?
No, No.
Do you
Never
feel? Do you feel that what we've done here has been mentally benefiting and successful to you?
Uh, mentally, yes. Listen, at the end of the day, the effort is going to be worth the reward. You know, you get
Yeah.
what you put in. You know, if you want to see results out of something, you got to put in the effort into that. You know, as much as you possibly can, and be patient. That's another key element. There is, you know, you got to also be patient. You know, the reward will come when the reward is ready to come, and
Yep.
in a lot of instances, for me, and as an example, the reward comes when you least expect it. You
Yeah,
know,
and I want to say like, and first off, I'm not giving up. I'm just
no,
having a conversation. I guess we come into it. I've always had this mentality, right? If you if you feel like you're rich and successful, then you act like it, right?
yeah.
You act like how you feel.
Hmm.
And we act like we have thousands of followers and viewers, and the mode never changes. You know what I
Listen,
mean?
man, in an age where we can literally identify as anything, I identify myself as successful. I identify I identify myself as rich, and it has nothing to do with money. It's
Yeah.
just with my position. It's just with where I am mentally and physically in my life. I feel like, yeah, I feel like it's been a success. Can it be more? Absolutely, but that's going to take more work and more effort to try to make that better. Well, that's all you
Well,
can do.
my man.
Bunkers next to you. Oh, you moved it out of the way. Yo, what's crazy is I was looking at that pouch and I was like, yo, are those nerd gummies, yo?
This is for the second time. This is fucking cat food.
Listen, man, it looks delicious from this angle.
And can I say, do not get this for your cat because they don't go bonkers for this.
Nah.
Now, if we want
I
to talk
want her to go
about bonkers,
bonkers like I get fucking catnip.
I missed that cartoon though, bonkers.
Bonkers was cool, and it was a cat. Think about
He
it.
was. He was
It
a
was a
cat.
fucking cat.
He was part of the cat. He was part of the cat family. Man, now I gotta put this back before my nerd starts showing. Please, stop, guys. Stop. So you want to get into gate? Oh, Jesus Christ!
Here we go. Here we go.
Again.
Number 2, we're gonna do a fucking Sanchez camera countdown. Clean camera countdown. The triple C. Let's keep it tally, D. We're on number 2. Get Temptations. That's what my cat likes. She likes them Temptations. The fucking gravy centers, the soft centers.
Hang on, because now I got no sound.
I can hear you.
You take over. The show's yours.
I can hear you. I could hear him, by the way. I don't know where. I guess he can't hear me in that instance. But yeah, listen, he's got the articles for us. So while we're waiting, I'm going to talk about our fucking affiliate. How's that? Can I do that? Affiliation. That's the word, right? Affiliation. And we're going to go with Hemprodactyl, which is, you know, one of our fucking favorite places to go and shop. So if you're looking for cleaning products or anything of the fucking sort, bongs, glass pieces, one-hitters, fucking merch, ashtrays, fucking rolling papers, blunt wraps, the whole fucking nine, the website's got it for you. But be sure to use code BRVG when you check out, so you can get a sweet little discount on that. You know what I'm saying? Get your stuff.
So I have no audio too, so I had to take my headphones off and go through the speakers.
There you go.
I think my headphones just went kaput.
Oh, kaput. Well, look, now you're in the same position I am. No headphones, my ears are free.
Switch to the fucking iPad. Don't fucking play with me, dog. But yeah, next. You want to talk about
Let's
games,
talk about
or
our
you want to talk
affiliates, so we
about
don't
other
have to bring
shit
it up later.
first?
Heard?
Say that again.
I've already brought up the affiliate, so we don't have to talk about Hemper later.
Oh, good.
I use that moment as a commercial.
Good.
See?
You are a smart man, a smart and valuable man.
Make me fucking touch my titty over here.
All right, so this year for Valentine's Day, McDonald's did something a little different and rather fancy.
What we got?
For a limited time, they offered American customers the chance to buy McNuggets with a side order of caviar, complete with a mother of pearl spoon to serve it up. And according to them, this is a very upmarket but quite common combination for those who can afford it. Now, of course, you know how much a can of caviar is?
You
Good
know how disgusting
caviar?
caviar is?
What happened?
You know how disgusting caviar is?
Yeah, it's fucking fish eggs.
That's gross. Raw fish eggs, nonetheless. They're not even fucking seasoned, nothing.
You're eating babies.
I mean, we do that when we eat an omelet, too, technically.
So the McDonald's nuggets and caviar bundle, it's sold out instantly. Okay. And on top of that, it's not surprising because they were offering the whole kit for free. Okay, there were limited supplies, but they disappeared immediately. However, if you're still hoping to try fancy McDonald's, all hope isn't lost. There are a few up for eBay for an extortionate price for up to $600. $600 for a can of caviar on eBay. I'm putting that shit back in the ocean.
Listen, man. You're charging $600 to do, to eat what you could literally just go out, scuba dive, and grab right out of the ocean yourself. But at the same time, you know what goes through my head, though? If it's only millionaires that can afford McDonald's caviar combination, why the fuck are millionaires buying McDonald's to begin with? Couldn't they just get a chef to make a McDonald's every fucking day if they wanted to? Dude, they could hire Ronald McDonald to come and dance and sing for them and fucking make them a burger if that's the case. Sounds a little...
Have you ever heard the conspiracy theory? The reason why McDonald's sells 10 million hamburgers a day is because they're using non-cow meat. They're using missing people meat. We've been hearing this. We've been hearing this.
What is this? Millennia. Fucking Sweeney Todd? What the fuck are you talking about, bro? What the fuck is going on here?
This has been a conspiracy theory for years. It's funny. I haven't had McDonald's since the Monopoly thing ended. I switched over to Burger King wholesale.
Wholesale.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Listen, I had McDonald's not too long ago. We splurged, and it wasn't too bad. It wasn't as bad as I remember it. You know what I mean? I remember being extremely grossed out by it, simply because of the pink paste thing. But then when I finally made my own nuggets, I understood why it looks like pink paste, and I was like, oh, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that's what it looks like when you grind it the fuck up. People are getting grossed. Yeah, no, it was weird. It's a lot of stupid shit we heard as a kid, and then followed that going into our adulthood.
Yeah. Best Buy says my computer back between 10:30 and 2:30 today. Those cocksuckers didn't even give me a tracking number. Well, if you keep on calling them cocksuckers, they probably won't give you your computer back either.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go and pick that shit up at this rate.
All right, so have you, by any chance, I know you're not a sports guy, but the Olympics seem to bring non-sports people to watch it sometimes. Have you checked out any of the Winter Olympics this year?
No.
Well,
I saw Snoop Dogg there. That's what I got out of it. He was there going, whoa, to fucking little dudes doing backflips on ice skates. So it was pretty cool.
So there's been, we have a really crazy news story from the Olympics right now.
Oh, fuck.
But I've been watching a few of them, but there's been some interesting stuff. I was watching a snowboarding race and a bunch of people crashed into the wall. That was exciting. There was another one where, you know curling?
Yes.
How fucking boring curling is?
Yeah.
Tell me why a fucking fight broke out between Canada and Sweden. They got into
taking too long. What the fuck?
They got into a fucking shouting match because someone moved the stick, and Canada was like, "Oh fuck, Canada!" Of all people, we're like, "Oh fuck off!" And Sweden was like, "Who was it?" And Canada was like, "It was you. It was all of you, you bastards. Fuck you." It was kind of. I don't think I've ever seen a Canadian curse, to be honest with you, but that was fucking funny.
Except for Seth Rogen.
Are they still doing bobsleds?
Yes, they are.
Yeah. So there was you know the 1,000 meter skating. They do the skate racing.
Yeah.
So there was this. I won't even show the footage because I don't know what the Olympics will do to us. But there was this one race. It
Is
was
it a
the.
highlight instead of the actual channel shit?
I don't
They
know.
probably use a highlight.
I'm not taking the risk.
Nah, fuck it.
I'll just explain it. So these women are skating, doing the 1,000 meter, right? And China kind of gets up ahead, right? But the woman who's playing for China, so they use these gloves, right, to kind of, I guess, like to keep themselves balanced with the ice. This one, I think, and I'm pretty sure it was America. Okay, this lady started skating right up to her. If the woman
Stop.
from if the woman from China didn't move her hand, her shit was about to get clean cut off.
Ooh.
Like it was like a mere minuscule millisecond that if she didn't move her hand, it would have been gone.
Fuck.
And I say gone because of the way that the other woman was skating
Oh,
and
she
how
was like
she
aggressively fucking lifting her legs.
and the way that like the angles that they were in, it was dangerous.
Yeah, because you gotta cut sideways if you're going in
Yeah.
one turn. And cutting sideways, yeah, you're digging the blade, the edge of the blade into the
Yeah.
fucking ice.
the
So
one
yeah, you
woman-
want to get that.
the
when
one
you're
woman
fucking-
had her leg up, and when she put it down, the one woman in front had just moved her hand, and I was like, oh my god. And then on top of that, there was a crash caused by that same woman too.
Why am I not surprised?
How are we having all these wars in the world right now, and they still have time to do Winter Olympics? I'm going to tell you why.
Okay, I was gonna
You
get.
know what? Go first. I want to hear it.
It's literally a fucking distraction, bro. This is literally why they put the fucking Olympics out here. It's like football and baseball. You get all this fandom riled up to take the eye off what's really going on. Look at how long we've been talking about the goddamn Super Bowl halftime show, and there's files out, bro. Yeah,
The files just got so the files just
and they got juicier.
yeah.
They just get juicy. And here's the shit: we're common people that are watching and reading this shit. Where's the government?
Yeah, so what I'm about to say is not the reason why the Olympics happen. What I'm saying is a perspective of
No, by all
what I
means.
feel about the Olympics. But the thing about the Olympics, right? And some countries are not allowed to be there, for whatever treaties and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But the thing about the Olympics that it's the one place that these world leaders and all these countries could come together and have bragging rights through athleticism, through sport, without someone getting shot, without someone getting killed,
I mean, in some cases, because look, we just had a fucking fight break out over sticks. Like, so the intention of the Olympics is grandiose. It's a beautiful thing. But
have you ever seen that Turkish dude from the Olympics last year?
what? No.
Who he's like a tech guy. Let me see if I can find them. Turkish.
That's the shit. I don't pay enough attention to that shit.
Oh, this guy. This guy right here. Yeah, listen to this.
What the fuck?
You're gonna love this guy.
51-year-old Turkish air pistol shooter Yusuf Dikik went viral for his minimal gear, yet he managed to clinch a silver medal at the 2024 Paris Olympics. He partnered with Sevalileda Tarhan in the mixed team 10-meter air pistol event. While other shooters were equipped with specialized goggles and high-end ear protection, Dikik appeared wearing only regular prescription glasses and simple earplugs. His relaxed and unique pose, shooting with a hand in his pocket, captured the hearts of people worldwide.
Okay. I'm sorry, but wow, what an article. I see people in the ghetto do that with little to no effort, like hand in the pocket, shoot. Yeah.
No, but I think about things like that, like these random ass people who come into the Olympics and they fucking just go ahead, but
We can't even stray too far. Just last year, we had a bitch. Like, this bitch rolled around on the floor and they called it breakdancing, bro.
Well,
She literally rolled around on the floor. And look,
well, she called it breakdancing. She called it
well,
breakdancing.
her and many other supporters,
Her
her fandom, let's call it.
yeah.
It was fucking ridiculous. Because it's like, bitch, have you ever watched the movie Breaking'? Like, have you ever seen a fucking 70s, 80s fucking like film
Yeah.
ever?
So while we're talking about the Olympics,
Oh my God.
Team USA narrowly lost a gold medal in the Olympics ice dancing competition, and a French judge has been suspected of manipulating the competition so that her country could win first place. Figure skaters Madison Chock and Evan Bates, who were the unlucky pair to compete against France, want all the judges to be vetted in light of their second place victory. Now the couple's ice dancing competition, who has been a favorite in the winter, which I personally think is the best. The ice skating dancing is
The most educated Blades of Glory. That's the most I know about this shit. That's
yeah.
about
So
it.
I mean, you already know this, so I just don't need to explain it. But I because I've always been to like the Nutcracker and shit like that. You
Yeah.
know, growing up as a
You
kid.
really
So
are a ball buster.
I really am. Yeah, but like, and some of these things you find out about me are like, what the fuck, Sanchez? No, but yeah, you know, like things that like I don't like ballet, but I like the ice skating dancing because they, you know, all that little like, you know, and the fact that they all dress like the fucking sports announcers for the Hunger Games too is another thing.
Dude, they look like they're about to compete in fucking in like the Saudi Arabian WrestleMania. Like, like that's literally what they all dress like. They're all on the women's roster in Saudi.
Gio did say Blades of Glory. It's just the one movie I don't like.
That's because you're not a fan of the actor.
Plural.
Okay, actors.
I can't say a movie that I ever liked Napoleon Dynamite in. But I
Not
could
the
say
Benchwarmers?
no. I didn't. Even
Oh
like that
my
movie.
God, such a great movie too.
But I could say that there are a few Will Ferrell movies that I do enjoy. Okay, like Daddy's Home, Step Brothers. Did they ever make
made yes,
and they're horrible. They're all
yeah,
horrible.
yeah.
They are all horrible.
You go button mash to the luge. See how fucking fun that is. It's not fun.
All right, so guys, so Dick Van Dyke is dead, or according to Heart Breakfast with Ashley Roberts, who gave a rather early obituary for the Mary Poppins man, claiming
Wait,
that
who was it that did it?
Her name is Ashley Roberts of the Heart Breakfast.
Heart Breakfast. What is that?
It's a radio show.
Damn, I could have sworn it would have been Rat Radio. You made such a stupid fucking move.
So she also says that in his obituary, not only had he been in Dawson's Creek, but that he had also died in the night. So thankfully, Robert's co-host quickly jumped to clarify that, in fact, Dick Van Dyke was very much still alive, battling on past his 100 years, and that it was actually James Vanderbeek who passed away. And the names are not similar, but apparently they were close enough in the radio show's host mind to make the gaffe.
In the radio show host's mind.
Yeah, so Dick Van Dyke is still alive. Okay, and why is he still alive, Gio?
Because he doesn't stress the bullshit. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch the last interview with Dick Van Dyke. It is chef's kiss, probably the best fucking motivational talk you will ever hear. Ever.
And then doesn't Merv Griffin have a documentary coming out soon too?
Does he? I don't know. That'd be pretty interesting.
All right, so all our PlayStation homies, we got news for you. Up until February 26th, okay, you can get 35% off a year's membership to PS Plus. That's 35% off up until the 26th of February. That's in 10 days, guys. So So if you guys are, I mean, I'm about to get mine today since I just saw this article. So if you guys are PlayStation guys and you guys want to get a little a little up ahead with your membership, 35% off starting today, guys. So
Now, is it essential? Is it extra? Like,
it just says PS Plus.
all right, so yeah, you're gonna have to go and check out the website for strict details because
Now,
you gotta
and
watch.
there's also a 25% discount on PS Plus Extra, but
Okay.
there is no discount for Essential.
Okay. Well,
So,
essential's pretty cheap on its own, so
yeah, I mean, I pay for the Plus for the year. I like it. I'm happy with it.
yeah, well, I got the essential. That's it. That's all
Yeah.
you need. Just need
But I got-
access to play with my friends.
I got my Arc Raiders. I'm about to get fucking baseball in a couple weeks, so
Shit, I'm fucking digging into new worlds right now, man. Thanks to you.
I'm glad. Well, let's talk about that real quick since we're getting into games, okay?
Work.
You have gone where no man has gone before, and that's Starfield. So talk to me about your experience so far. What questions do you have? What are your early reactions? Talk to me.
Well, right off the bat, space travel it's a little bit to get a hang of, but I am getting the hang of it. So it is cool that you have the option to either fly or just fast travel where you need to go, get to A, B, get it over with. Um, it's a Bethesda game, so I already went into it with expectations. You know what I mean? Like when you've played like so many games from one developer, you kind of have like an expectation from those games. And not for nothing, it's definitely balancing out my expectations. Like it
Yeah.
feels like I'm playing a Bethesda game. It feels like I'm playing Fallout in space, which is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I early yesterday, one of the first questions I asked you when I got up was, "Yo, what other games like Fallout have a mod menu?" And this game, being a Bethesda game, has a mod menu, which is pretty fucking cool.
And I also want to clear something up. The website that I sent you,
Yeah.
I've used that before with Ready or Not.
Okay.
So that one that I didn't really get to have a conversation with you about that website. The mods on there, it's also kind of like how they do on Bethesda. You go into it, you hit subscribe if the game is or the mod is interesting to you, and that's like the safe way of modding.
Yeah.
I personally stopped doing the drag and drop file thing ages ago. It's only like
That's what I'm afraid of doing because I don't want to corrupt any of the original.
Yeah, you don't want to put you don't want to put something in the wrong location, and then next thing you know, you can't open up the game. The one that I will say it's easy to do it for games like Grand Theft Auto, and Red Dead, because they're older games. Their systems are literally like, here's this file. You put the file in the same folder where the game file is, and that's it.
Yeah.
And then that's that's the good thing with what I think with those types of mods. I've done it a few times. I talked about it. My favorite ones have been Red Dead, but back to Starfield. Starfield does have. Did you put on any mods?
Yes, I did. Yes, I definitely did. I grabbed a mod that was because of the race that you told me. It's a Varun thing. It adds Varun quests and it expands on their weapons, their outfits, like specifically for that religion. So that's what I kind of added to begin with, just to kind of give myself, a leg in, because I like to play games as naturally as possible. My first run before I fucking contaminate it with mods. Like that's what I call it. I call it contaminating the game with mods, or enhancing in some other people's eyes. But whatever.
Yeah. And I just want to say too, what JM is saying, Rampage. It is so cool, and I wish that Bethesda implemented that on because what it is, it's like a menu, right? So it's like a menu, right? And you choose, and the menu opens up. You're just like, oh, I want this to spawn here, or I want to be this character, or I want to use this. You know what I mean? And it gives you different options. And
shit.
Rampage is actually a really cool mod, and that's something that I wish that Bethesda or one of these creators from the Bethesda mods would make.
Yeah, I never heard that.
Yeah, it's really cool. We'll talk about that later.
That does sound fucking cool. But yeah, all in all, I haven't.
I hope you're doing good today. Sorry.
Good morning, brother. My bad. But Yeah, no, my first impressions right off the bat, I'm loving the game simply because it is a Bethesda game, and you know how I feel about our fucking daddy Todd. I have to back him up. I have to back my boy up. So it's definitely leaning towards the direction of game that I do enjoy playing. I love the options to my dialogue options, the fact that the skill tree, which is another thing that I found highly impressive. I love the way this skill tree is laid out because it reminds me of your special, but like with badges. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I love that. So instead of perk cards, you're working with badges and you're just ranking up the badge.
Did you get the lightsaber mod?
No. Wait,
So-
what?
So if you get the lightsaber mod, right, it adds a whole skill badge for the lightsabers. But Geo, wait until you get your first power. I literally built a makeshift UFC cage in RDR2 and would spawn predators to fight each other to see who wins. 4 wolves can kill the grizzly bear. That's fucking funny. Geo, did I just blow your mind? You didn't know there was a lightsaber mod? There's a lightsaber mod, but in order for the badge to get unlocked, right? Listen to Geo, I need you to focus. I need you to focus. Before you download the mod, you need to get your you need to go get your first power, and you'll know what I mean when that happens, okay? You need to hang out with Barrett, okay? Do Barrett missions, okay? So keep going. Keep going.
Huh? No, I'm not opening up Steam, bro. The fuck?
I swear to God, he is.
Shut up.
Are you really?
Fuck.
It gives you a badge for your skill tree, and it gives you like I think one of like the specials for it is like bullets reflect off the sabers and stuff like that. So yeah, they have lightsabers and they're cool. And when you get one, you could change the hilt and the color of them too. You can make them serrated. You can make a dark saber and all that stuff. Yep, it's cool. And on top of that, you get Star Wars clothes. You could play as a Chiss. You could play as Star Wars aliens, Star Wars vehicles, Star Trek uniforms, and Star Trek vehicles and stuff like that. So, modding is fun, isn't it?
Yeah, fun.
You got a little.
God damn.
You need
Okay.
to leave the room.
No, you're good. I might need your help. I don't need you to leave the room. I need your help.
What?
Oh my god!
God damn it! What?
Player 76.
He's making
My
sexual
God.
innuendos again on the show.
God damn. No. Okay, like
It's a morning show, goddammit.
I mean, what better for a morning show than Morning Woodies?
Thought we were
All right, I gotcha. I fucking hit myself with it.
Come on, I just got her to lay down.
It's all
Now
right.
she's your problem.
It's all right. I'll fucking bring her over.
Throw it on your lap. Oh
Yeah,
my
right?
god. No, but yeah, dude, like modding is fun, dude. But yeah,
I
I'm
love-
curious, like what
I
do
love-
you have?
I love the I love where it's going. I'm really early into the game. I just got into the Soul
Gotcha.
system, which is our system. You know what I mean? Looking at the way they depict Earth in that era.
Did you go into any of the planets?
Not yet. I'm trying to get through missions so I can explore at the end. Like that's kind of like the way I like to do. Like the same thing I did with Fallout 4.
So
I
I'm
played
going to
through-
tell you
Okay, go.
when you do those missions in Soul, you don't do a lot of missions there, so you're free to explore.
All right.
So so like if you want to explore, there's not many times you go back there. So
Okay. All right. No, definitely. Like I know. I make a comment. Like one of the dialogues is like, "Oh shit, fuck that! I want to jump on the moon" or some shit like that. But like I said, I like the freedom of being able to play as openly as I want in this world. Now that you
Literally.
mentioned the shit with Barrett, That's I'm telling fucking this cowboy to fuck the fuck off, and I'm going straight to Barrett right now because
Hey, and Sam's missions are fucking dope too. He is
the
the
bank
Red Dead
robbery mission
Redemption.
so far was one of my favorites because it was
What did you do? What was your choice?
It was either negotiate or sneak around back and fuck shit up. What do you think I did?
You snuck around back.
Yeah, fuck negotiations, bro. There's no time. There's hostages.
My playthrough, my original playthrough, I'm a diplomat. So I like doing the you get all the points for all that stuff.
Yep.
You know,
that shit's cool. It is really fucking cool. Yeah, I made this Varun character as douchebaggy as I possibly can, since he's a Sith. So even when their companions tell me, "Hey, you know, I could go with you," I'm like, "Nah, I can do this alone." Like deadass, I'm just saying I can do this alone. Until I meet the companion I want, I'm doing it alone. I like it. I love that shit.
Did you do any shipbuilding yet, or mess around with that?
Not yet. I did accidentally, because I'm on mouse and key. I did accidentally hit the key to the shipbuilding options, and I was like, "What the fuck did I do?" Like I panicked immediately because it was weird. But I will definitely delve more into that.
I can help you with that. It's No Man's. It's the exact same thing as No Man's Sky with the snapping, except there's more intricate pieces.
I like that. I like that.
You know, the shipbuilder is a little weird, but when you get used to it, you will make some of the dopest creations, dude.
I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited to jump back into it, which I'm gonna be doing today. So,
are you gonna be a raider? Are you gonna be with the raiders when you do some of the United Colony missions?
I don't know if I'm gonna side with raiders or if I want to actually like just go straight fucking like scoundrel.
Maroon?
Like,
well, you could.
Like
now, what were the other traits that you chose?
Well, I chose the serpent shit, street rat.
Neon Street Rat.
Neon Street Rat.
Oh, so you're from Voli. Okay, you're from the Voli system.
And then the other, I don't remember what the fuck the other one was, but I know it was along the same lines as like being sneaky but being an asshole at the same time, like a scoundrel or some shit.
If you decide to do the new game plus, you could redo all those traits and stuff like that again. I will suggest, if you want comedy,
okay,
there's Adoring Fan.
I read the description of that and I was like, oh god, it's gonna be like having a Navi in fucking Legend of Zelda.
Do you remember in the old Elder Scrolls Adoring Fan?
Yes.
It's the exact same guy, the exact same actor.
Oh my god.
He goes, Invectera, Invectera.
Oh my god, no.
Yes.
No.
And then the other one is I forgot what it's called, but it's one where your parents are alive.
Yeah, but you have to send them money to keep. You have to send money back home to. Like, why?
So there's a funny thing. So when you go to your home in Neon, there's a scene that if you have that trait, there's a thing in Neon. There's a drug there. I won't go too much into it, but you'll hear about it.
I like my game drugs.
Yeah, so there is a specific game drug that comes specifically from Neon, and it's funny because you see your parents in a Neon nightclub and you start asking them like, "Yo, are you high?" and stuff like that. It's pretty funny. But you know what? So yeah, man. I mean, I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's a fun game for you to dive into. Hard to stream because it's so powerful on the PC. But get your photos, do your photo modes, get your clips, dude. It's one of the
I'm running it right now on low quality. But even on low quality, it looks fucking amazing. So I am afraid to see what the fuck it looks like in high quality.
Yeah. Gripes.
My issue is the space traveling, but the transitioning between space travel. Like, I like how in No Man's Sky you are able to fall straight down to the planet. There's no load, there's no nothing. You just fall straight to it. Like, it feels like a fully open galaxy.
Yep.
In this one, it feels limiting. Like you can only fly so close to the planet before it's either collision or some weird fucking shit. But that's my only gripe right now is I would like for the space exploration to be more No Man's based. Like that's the reason I love No Man's Sky was because of that flight option where I could get out of my cockpit, walk outside my ship, fly the fuck around the motherfucker, and then go right back in. Like I love that.
What about Vasco? Do you like Vasco?
Oh, the robot? Do I get another one?
If you look in the creations, you only get one, but you can replace him.
Ooh.
Now, one thing about Vasco, depending on the name that you chose, he will say your name.
He does. He does say my character's name.
What's your name?
Gabriel.
Okay, do you want to know the funny names that he could say?
Oh, God.
You ready?
Go.
Psycho, Princess, Monster, Humongous, Furioso, Danger, Dick, Butts, Rock, Yoda, Assface, Bastard, Boob, Booby, Boobies, Bulger, Capable, Cherry Bomb, Cock, Death, Dick, Dong, Erectus, Fuck, Fucker, Fuckface, Goose, Muck, Mudguts, Nasty, Nipple, Optical, Orgasmo, Picard, Python, Rockatanchi, Sex, Sexy, Slaughter, Slit, Spider, Titties, and Willy.
Well.
So yeah, you could be a Captain Willy, Captain Titties, Captain Dick, Captain Sex.
I have titties and dick.
Well.
Captain Titties.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, but yeah, there's he could say he could say up to 1,000 names too, which is cool. So
it's pretty fucking cool. No, I like it.
And then one more tip for you: when you do get bigger ships, you could buy them outright or you could build them. They are expensive, but if you go to bars, you could speak to people in jumpsuits and you could hire them to work on your ship to give your ship better stats for combat.
Interesting. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
So yeah, man, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm very happy. We have Elder Scrolls news. Fans on Reddit are hopeful that an upcoming interview with Bethesda studio head Todd Howard will result in a potential update that they think the game could be announced on February 18th
of 2027.
Well, that the release date could be announced in the next 2 days.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen anything from Bethesda.
I think we're far.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything. The only news I've seen from Bethesda has been the possibility of the number fucking 5 based on the fucking show. That's really all that there's been. And again, that's just a possibility. It's not a guarantee yet. But he would like to. We'll see, man. We'll see.
We will see. We will fucking see, okay? We are gonna fucking see. So we're coming towards the end of the show. We got some here we go, some weird news. Oh, actually, we got GTA news. Part of GTA 6's soundtrack might have been leaked. Why is this game constantly always possibly, if this is true, how is this always happening?
Honestly, I think at this rate, I think it's purpose. I think there's a purpose behind these leaks, because you're giving people something to talk about the game before the game even comes out. Like, not for nothing. For me, that's smart marketing. You're being smart as fuck.
I've always felt like the WWE did this.
They did. I feel like they did do this. Yes. But
when you would hear like when Zack Ryder was rumored to win at WrestleMania that one year and he won.
Yeah.
Like those dirt sheets that came out, I felt like that was on purpose to see how people would react to it.
I think so, man. And this again, it's Rockstar, dude. They have to have some fucking contingencies in place to make sure certain shit doesn't get out before other shit. So I honestly feel these are strategic leaks to keep people talking about it and
like
keep it relevant. If that's not what it is, it's stupid that they don't consider doing that, because that is a fucking incredible tactic.
It's interesting, but in a
Yeah.
since removed post on Twitter, or X, or whatever the fuck it's called, Sydney-based electronica artist Panama stated he has a track called Back to Life that he worked on with the band Poolside that will be featured in GTA 6. The social media post was quickly removed, but not before it was shared across multiple channels following the game's development.
Yeah.
And then further, in a Spotify interview podcast, GTA 5 veteran Neon Indian will return in GTA 6 with new featured music, though specific details are not available. Information regarding the game's official soundtrack has not been confirmed by Rockstar. So the artists themselves are putting this out here. So I think that adds on to your theory.
I think so, man. I think so.
You're the artist. Why are you leaking? Hey.
Dude, it's strategic marketing, bro. It's strategic marketing.
That's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen.
GTA is a social project.
It really is. At this point, that's really what it looks like. It's a fucking social experiment. How far can we divide our fans? How far can we push their fucking buttons?
Oh man, so we're gonna get into our weird news to end the show.
Let's get it.
So The Simpsons has become known as a pop culture oracle, credited for predicting everything from the COVID-19 pandemic to AI taking our jobs.
Yep.
Now fans claim that a 25-year-old episode of the clairvoyant cartoon anticipated one of the most sordid sagas of our age, Jeffrey Epstein's Island. Okay, in an allegedly prescient episode called The Computer Wore Menace Shoes, which aired in 2000, Homer discovers the internet and starts a gossip blog. Writing under the alias Mr. X, kind of funny, the Simpsons patriarch starts airing Simpsons Springfield's darkest secrets, eventually winning a Pulitzer Prize for his yellow journalism. However, when Homer reveals his identity to collect the prize, the tips stop coming in, prompting him to cook stories to keep his viewership. Unfortunately, one of these false reports turned out to be true, whereupon the banana-colored protagonist is captured and whisked away to the island, a sinister locale where people who know too much go to. Toward the end of the episode, Homer escapes from the shady isle and issues a warning on his website about some creeps on an island somewhere who are secretly running the world. Okay,
Whoa. What the fuck?
So I have not. Don't say things like that, because we haven't seen it. That would have been big news, and I haven't seen.
Yeah, unless you personally see the fucking names, don't mention the names.
Yeah,
you're just gonna discredit yourself at that point.
Because
Stop
here's the other thing. People, we said this last episode. People think that because you're in the files, you're absolutely guilty. You know, you can be mentioned in the files, and it can have nothing to do with, you know, any of that stuff.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So how do we feel about this?
I mean, dude, how many instances have there been where the Simpsons have predicted some crazy shit?
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for the one prediction to happen, and it hasn't happened yet. But give it time. Give it time. If you don't know which prediction I'm talking about, which was featured on an episode, it hasn't happened yet, but the pieces are definitely in place.
Yeah. I mean, Tony Hawk's in the files, so is Joe Rogan, you know?
But again, just because their names are on the files doesn't mean they necessarily did something or they had something to do with it.
Yep. Next. They should be rioting and protesting. I really do agree. They should be arresting every single one of these motherfuckers.
But here's the fucking issue. Like we were mentioning earlier today, right, Sanj? We're two commoners that can go through these documents ourselves and assess what the fuck is going on. And we're not over here up in arms going on Facebook. Ah! yeah, you know, like fucking assholes. Feel
What's
me?
going on, Toshi?
It's literally
You know, this is what
people
I
gotta fucking
gathered.
think, bro.
This is what I gathered from the files. You ready?
Get get
Politicians and Hollywood elite celebrities are bad people.
yeah,
Okay,
that's it.
that's what I got from it. There are
What
very
I
bad
get
people.
is when people have too much money and there's too much boredom on their fucking hands, they tend to do bad fucking things. So that's where I stand. Fuck that. This is why I don't like the elite hood or none of that shit. Listen, even with a lot of money, this is why I respect guys that I used to work. Yo, Michael Volpe, shout out to motherfucker, one of the richest men in fucking New York City. That son of a bitch would walk around in chanclas, sweatpants, and a guayabera, chilling, with more money than everybody on the fucking site. But he didn't have to flaunt that shit. He lived comfortably and he lived chill. That motherfucker rented. He didn't own. He probably did own, but he rented in the city. Like, come on. Humble up, you fucking weirdos.
Yep, and yeah, I do want to say Toshi just came into the
Hey.
Jim and Diggs podcast. Make sure you check him out Thursdays at 9 p.m.
Yes, sir.
A British backpacker traveling around Australia got the shock of her life where she caught a stomach bug and ended up delivering a 6-pound baby. Haiti Shepherd, 21, had been on a 6-month adventure with her boyfriend on the East Coast where the couple had enjoyed wild beach parties and boozy boat trips. But in the last year, Shepherd started to feel unwell, initially putting her stomach cramps down to an unpleasant stomach bug. Okay? After taking 2 paracetamol tablets, her symptoms worsened, turning into intense pain on the right side of her stomach, prompting the university students to suspect appendicitis and head straight to Gold Coast University. There, the doctors performed an ultrasound and discovered the real cause of her sudden and agonizing cramps. She was in labor.
How fucking big was this bitch?
She's not the big person.
How do you not know though?
Yeah, so she says I
You
remember
get tell signs in what, like 3 months?
Yeah, you know, but you want to know something too, and then this is, and I'm not trying to like defend or anything like that. There are some women who just don't, you know, who don't show, you know, depending on what their body type is or and stuff like
But
that.
yo, okay, listen, man. There is a huge
get it.
difference. I know, I get it, but there's a huge fucking difference between cramps and contractions, bro. Like you could definitely differentiate the two. So it's, and I'm not saying I know from like me having contractions and cramps. No, asshole. Yeah, no contraptions from me. But it's just, I don't know, like that's pretty fucking negligent. That's really fucking negligent if you don't know.
Yeah, so she says, I remember turning and looking at the doctor's face when he was doing an ultrasound, and he just had the most confused face I've ever seen. I asked him what was wrong, and he said, there's a baby. And she said, no, this is impossible. I'm on the pill.
Oh my fucking God.
And he said, no, there's a baby coming, and you're in labor right now.
Ladies, it's like condoms, bro. They don't work 100% of the time. Stop. Like,
what's 100% anymore, Gio?
There is no such thing anymore. The only thing that is 100% guaranteed is we're all gonna fucking die. That's about it. That's the only guarantee we got. That's it. Everything else is not a guarantee. Yeah, you're on the pill. You're an asshole. I just, my God. And it scares me. It scares me a lot because a lot of the younger generation now have immediately hopped on the pill, and a lot of the newer, younger parents have went ahead and put their kids, you know, on the fucking pill at, you know, their teenagers for their protective purposes. Like, yo, it is not a guarantee, and that's a huge risk right now. This is why we have a fucking generation of motherfuckers who are still carrying lunch pails to the fucking work office because they're still babies, yo. Like, it's kids having kids. It drives me fucking nuts. And this is the result of it. Is they take this mentality where I'm on the pill. There's no fucking way ever that's gonna happen. No, it doesn't fucking work that way.
All right, here we go.
Wow.
And now our final story of the day. Love may be in the air from Valentine's Day, but across New York City and beyond, so is revenge.
Yep.
Okay,
Oh,
fed
boy.
up with ghosters, cheaters, and situationships that went nowhere, scorned singles are swapping roses for roaches and not the ones you smoke either. Candlelit dinners for spiritual cleanses and sweet nothings for some seriously savage payback. From naming insects after exes to magically cutting cords, heartbreak has officially gone feral and oddly charitable. Leading the petty parade is an ever unhinged Valentine's tradition at the Bronx Zoo, where New Yorkers can name a Madagascar hissing roach after a lover, loather, or emotional trauma for just $15. The classic package comes with a digital certificate proving your chosen name while live on in a ranch immortality, with proceeds helping wildlife conservation. You could still do it, Toshi.
Well, not anymore.
He's got several he'd like to buy.
He needs a whole roach motel, this motherfucker.
So yeah, but if you're feeling extra dramatic, the zoo ups the ante with a $35 Valentine's virtual encounter where donors can meet the roach and the surprise animal guest live with zoo experts.
Bruh. Bruh.
And for those who want revenge wrapped in merch, there's a $70 mystery box featuring roach-themed goodies, a printed certificate commemorating the event, and a virtual meet and greet with the roach.
Wow. Yep. Just when you thought motherfuckers couldn't get any more petty after a heartbreak. What happened to the old days where you just fucking brushed your hair over an eyeball and sang in the bathroom crying? What happened to those days? Why do we gotta go to this extent? Motherfuckers used to solve their problems crying in a bathtub for a couple of minutes and then get out and go on with their fucking day. What happened?
I mean, you paid for it, Toshi.
I mean, at that rate, just take them home and fucking turn it into a rec room for all we care. I don't fucking know.
It's gonna be a plaything for my cat.
Yo, for real, she's gonna get swatted around like a fucking bro. It's too much.
Ladies and gentlemen, I was about to tell you to spin the wheel. Fuck me. Guys,
Wrong show.
Thank you guys so much for coming to another episode of Morning Rips. This is not your morning. This is not your favorite. This is not your favorite morning show. This is not Good Morning America. This is not Jennifer Hudson. This is not Drew Barrymore. This is Gio and Clean, the authentic and stupid motherfuckers.
Drew Barrymore.
I don't.
No,
I'm an
I
Andy
consider
Cohen.
you a Jennifer Hudson.
I'm an Andy Cohen.
You're a Jennifer Hudson.
I don't like to. I don't allow my family to get killed. Excuse me.
With that being said,
Was that too harsh?
nope. That's why I just said I'm just gonna cook. I'm gonna cook my dab.
You know what? I'm gonna take some dabs after this too, guys. Thank you so much for coming to another episode. We're gonna have a new layout on Wednesday. It's gonna be similar to the BRVG layout, except it's gonna be for the morning show. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us every fucking Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Tell your friends. We got a giveaway coming up, probably next month. You might get something like this. You might get something like that. You know, you never know, guys. But again,
You're most likely gonna get something like this.
yes. Also, Saturdays, obviously 7 p.m. Thursdays at 9 p.m. JM and Diggs. We really appreciate you guys hanging out. Gio and Clean, the authentic podcasting machine. Yeah, one day SiriusXM will buy us, and then every single one of us, literally everyone who's in the chat will have a job. So, yeah, I got nothing else to say. You guys are amazing. Gio, you got anything to say?
Go with God.
Go with God.
See you guys next time. I love you.